Welcome. What's up? My name is Newman Garcia, and I'll be tapping into your energy today. Just have some clear quartz here. My grandmother Joanne, that's what I named her. Sexless stone. Let's begin with a deep breath, aligning our chakras. Inhale from the bottom of your tailbone, climbing up your spine to the crown of your head. Hold it. Slowly exhale. Just allow your body to relax, your mind to quiet, as you open up to receive whatever is in resonance for you, for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into the space. Let's go ahead and start with an oracle card. Root chakra. Ooh, full body chills already on my legs. If you're new to this channel, that's what I get for confirmation from source. You have aligned your root chakra. My hand immediately went to my heart. You have aligned your root chakra. Do you know what that means, bro? You feel safe to be you. And there is no better feeling than that. You feel safe. And you have been through the gauntlet is really what I'm getting from this. Also, I'm not super well versed on this, but the Earth Star chakra keeps popping up on my radar today. And so if you're here, you have also opened your Earth Star chakra. I don't really know what else that means besides that you've connected to Gaia in a way that is even deeper than your root chakra. It's your signature expression for the benefit of ascending with Gaia is what I'm getting from this. Your own unique DNA. Ooh. I feel that you have literally changed the DNA of your lineage through this is really coming through strong. This root chakra alignment, this safety and security that you now embody after going through everything that you've been through, and I know it's been a lot. I know it has. I feel it from this card, from your energy. You have rewired your lineage DNA to the point where you've then opened up, I keep looking here, your Earth Star chakra. There's not one of those in this deck, so that's just coming through. I got that message earlier today, and I didn't know if it would come through in a reading, but it is. You have rewired your entire lineage DNA, your ancestral DNA. You're the one, and you know this. I've had this message before on this channel. You know you're the one that said, I'm going to come in to all of this noise, this fear, this lack-based thinking, dis-ease. I'm going to sign up for this family and love for their role that they're playing, because this is all a game that we chose to play. And I'm going to transmute that into power. And you did it, bro. Give yourself a hug. Because it wasn't easy. It wasn't. But you did it. And it got easier and easier and easier. Switch the grip of your hug. It got easier and easier and easier the more you trusted yourself. To the point where you got to almost a threshold and said, well, almost every one of my fears has come true. Might as well keep going forward. And you did it. And that is what has aligned that root chakra. I want to pull another oracle card. Gaia. Bingo. You have aligned to Gaia. You've aligned to Mother Earth. And do you know what that means? I have full body chills. There's so many thoughts coming through. You are like everything else on this planet outside of the noise and illusory thinking of humanity, man's conscious thought that has made up that there are things wrong in this planet. You're a part of the grass and the ocean and the trees and the birds and the bees and all of that. You've tapped into the stream of life and understand there are rapids on the stream sometimes, and there's also super calm water. Sometimes you get blocked by a rock and have to stay still for a minute during the stream. You get the flow of life. You have surrendered. You know, that's who's leading this next wave of humanity through its ascension. The ones that have totally surrendered. Not in a wave the white flag, I'm not going to do anything. In a I surrender to the flow of Gaia, of the earth. I'm no longer going to resist. I'm not going to try and control her or myself or others. I'm going to say, what fills my highest excitement here and now? For I know that that's the best for humanity. And I'm going to move forward in that direction, helping to ensure that I stay stable, that I stay aligned with Gaia, Earth Star Chakra, Root Chakra, aligned with who I know myself to be. I want to pull another oracle. Deeper truth. Man, this reading is on point. This is the deeper truth. You are here to align with nature. For we are nature, and the only reason anyone on this planet experiences that which they perceive is not preferred is because they're not surrendering to the natural flow of life. And you have learned how to surrender. Can you imagine the caterpillar? No. The caterpillar, ooh, this is a great, The caterpillar, go along with me because we don't know, everything is speculation, doesn't know it's going to turn into a butterfly. It's an egg, turns into a caterpillar. It just goes about its life, eating leaves, skirting, little worm movement. I love caterpillars. I think they're so cute. Anyways, doing its thing until one day it's called to go into a cocoon. And the whole thing turns into mush. It is so present that it's not scared of that next step. It's not a caterpillar born and then, based on what they know about caterpillars, I'm using this analogy to compare to humanity, right? Oh my God, please stay with me. This is really powerful. Oh my God, please stay with. This is super important. We are not caterpillars. We have a broader perspective, at least that we think we do. But the caterpillar is not scared of the cocoon because it doesn't think about the cocoon. And in the cocoon state, it's not scared of becoming a butterfly because it doesn't think about it. It's present. It goes into the darkness and then comes out this beautiful butterfly. Humanity we don't know what's coming next. Even if the caterpillar knew it was going to turn into a butterfly, it's not going to be identical to any other butterfly. Everyone is always new. The mantra of the universe is more, which means more diversity, more expression, more newness, more perceptions. And when you surrender to the natural flow, you effortlessly evolve. We are constantly evolving. Every single thing on this planet has consciousness, down to the one-celled amoeba. And evolution is about desire and manifesting that through the effortless allowance of flowing in the direction of well-being. Humanity is the only ones, and animals who are around humanity, because when they're by themselves, they're fine. They're the only ones that resist this natural call of source because they haven't broken through the alignment of their root chakra. Those who don't have open root chakras, who aren't feeling safe and secure within their physical vessel, teach others based on that, which just perpetuates this. It's it enables this limitation that is unnecessary. And that's what's so beautiful is you and I, this collective, humanity in general, we're moving into our golden era of everyone coming in understanding that when you connect with nature, when you allow yourself to evolve naturally and you don't resist it, when you maybe know you're going to be a butterfly but aren't really focused on that, you're focused on enjoying your present caterpillar or cocoon state, then everything just flows so naturally, and that's where you are, and that is your power. That's why you've come into this message, first of all, especially if you're still here 10 minutes in. You are a teacher through the clarity of your example of you're meant to be healthy throughout your existence. And if you're experiencing any sort of health things, just let it go. Let it go. Focus in the direction of well-being. Focus on your heart beating, your lungs breathing. Obviously, don't do that if those are part of the ones that aren't, in your perception, optimal. But your body has 100 trillion cells. There's plenty for you to focus on. The name of the game is focus. Where are you placing your focus? That came through for someone. Oh, the tower. Let it fall, bro. Let it fall. Let the systems that were rooted in a misaligned root chakra fall. Let them fall. Don't be afraid. And if you're a part of those systems, be kind to yourself and gently walk away from them. I know I was. Hell, I was a personal trainer and health coach before, and out of my unstable root chakra, out of my insecurity and lack of safety, I taught people how to control what they ate based on numbers, macronutrients, calories. That isn't alignment with Gaia. Animals don't do that. That's trying to control the flow. You're meant to go with the flow. That is such deprivation. Now I eat whatever I want whenever I want. There are days where I eat like a bird or a rabbit, and there are days where I eat like a bull. It's whatever my body is calling me to. We know what's best for us. Let the tower fall. Let the tower fall. Let your belief systems rooted in an unstable root chakra fall. Let it crumble to the ground and cry and yell and scream and move and let the energy flow. Don't just let it fall and move on without processing the emotion. Let yourself feel everything, bro. Let yourself feel. Because if you don't, you're going to build another tower that's on a foundation that's unstable. You gotta let yourself feel, bro. You gotta let yourself feel. Which will lead to the completion of this lack mindset, dis-ease, this society, humanity, world that's built in lies. Illusory belief systems of lack. That's really, I say lack a lot because that's root chakra safety. When you realize that Gaia is not lacking. She has an infinite amount of resources. Infinite. All you have to do is look at how the squirrel doesn't remember where 75% of his nuts are buried. Yet he's not, where's my nut? Oh, I mean, you might perceive him as that, but he's fine. He's there year after year. The sun shines on our planet every day, nourishing us. Our Earth spins in perfect proximity to other planets for our gravitational pull to be precisely comfortable for humans to evolve effortlessly. And anything that says otherwise is a lie because it doesn't feel good, and if it doesn't feel good, then it's in dissonance from the source within you, which is what emotions are. Emotions are your indicator of, are you perceiving through the eyes of source or not? which is why it's so vital and important when this tower falls, bro, to feel your emotions. It's not to, you can use the intellectualizing that I just did of realizing, all right, I'm feeling anger. The source within me sees this as good, so that's my dissonance. It doesn't mean to try and climb from anger to, I love this. It means to process it, to go punch a fucking pillow, or to scream in your car, because that's how you align your chakras. You can't align these without expressing your feelings. I scream in the car all the time. All the time. Boom. Let it out, bro. That's coming through strong for someone. Four of Cups, luxury. So Four of Cups, what I'm getting from this, sometimes fours are stability, so wonderful. And sometimes Four of Cups can be almost getting, a lot of fours. I was about to go in a direction that is not true. You're stable. This is what creates your stability. This tower falling creates your stability. Don't you love when things line up perfectly for you to get your point across, get the energy that I'm feeling across? What I just tried to do was my knee-jerk reaction to this Four of Cups, luxury, was not in alignment with the natural flow of Gaia. It was different than what I initially thought, and I felt that resistance. I felt like this. There was hesitation, there was until I clicked into place and went with the flow, and then boom, it came through of, no, you're stable. That's all there is to it. You're meant to feel good. It should feel like ecstasy when you speak. It should feel pleasurable to create, to be alive. You know that's your creation, right? You create your days. You create your body, you create your environment, you create your relationships, and the tower's got to fall on anything that was created with the foundation of an unstable root chakra. And if you're here, then it happened. You grew up in an environment that you chose that wasn't feeling safe, and you picked that up, and then you probably built a whole life on it. Hell, I built a marriage on it, a business, a life on instability. I was trying to create safety outside of me in order to feel it within me. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You got to feel safe within, and that all comes through energetic alignment. Go practice Newman flows, my yoga, if you haven't. If this is resonating and you're like, I don't feel safe to fully express myself, I'm scared if I let go, I won't be okay. Go practice my flows. You will align your chakras. It's designed for that. These readings and the flows pair perfectly. So let's get one more tarot. Love, Two of Cups. Balance. And that's what brings you. So this tower falling, you got to let it fall, bro. That's what's coming through the most. Let it fall. This tower falling, in order for you to align with the deeper truth that all is right always, that you are a part of the evolution of Gaia and humanity, that it's supposed to be easy and fun and enjoyable and like ecstasy. Aligning your root chakra, feeling safe, gives you the stability to then really open your heart up for love, to have the relationships of your dreams. For every relationship that you've ever had is a part of your dreams. Maybe it was a nightmare, but it was your dream. And you're ready to live the fairy tale. You are. If you're on this channel, you're ready for the fairy tale. I am your reflection of that. I have my divine mirror. Had to go through one that was also, my previous marriage was incredible because I have looked at it from the lens of source and realized all of it was perfect. One more of these. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Everything is perfect in each present moment. Everything is perfect in each present moment, and your role is so simple. It's to relax and allow yourself to go down the stream of well-being. And that takes letting towers fall that were built on a stream. Oh, interesting analogy. That were built in the rapids and weren't stable. It's falling. Because now you know the truth. You're allowed to live it easy. And you're a beacon of light. This comes through a lot on this. You're a beacon of light. And you're shining bright. This is the new tower that you're building. Ooh, I love this message. I'm gonna end it with this. This is the new tower that you're building. You have aligned your root chakra. You feel safe. It's time to let the towers fall. Whatever relationships, belief systems, places, careers, jobs, anything that is not rooted, that wasn't founded on a foundation of safety and security, that was trying to manufacture it. Let it go so that you can complete the cycle and move into your stability, into your luxury era, opening yourself up to true, unconditional love as the beacon of light that you are. What a cool reading. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you are interested in a private reading, newmanflows.com, link is in my description. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Namaste.